think we had to bring our own sandwiches to school, and we would eat it together. Because I didn't go home because I was living far from school. Like some schools, the kids go home in the afternoon, and the lunch is like the sandwiches and a little bit of vegetables, like cold. What I really liked is that they eat warm food, which as a parent I think is fantastic because I noticed that my children are always very tired when they come home after a day of school. So they have a lot of trouble eating. So I think it's very good for their health to eat in the afternoon, warm, and that the school offers this service. I think many parents in the Netherlands would like this. And I like very much that the children serve the meal for the other children. So that was really special.
In Spain we have lunch not like here in Taiwan that you have it mostly at class. We've got like a canteen where everybody went over there, and yeah, we did not really like lunch.
It means the taste bad or you don't like it?
No, you don't like it. It was not bad, it was normal. But whenever you are a kid, you want things to like
different.
Yeah, have flavor, you know. Whenever in our schools the food was so like this, like flat. Yeah, everything like tastes almost the same, so you get bored. That's the point. Whenever you get bored, you don't want to have it anymore. So when you have it once, okay, but then every day having like the same flat food, you get bored. So we eat because we had to eat, but not because we like it.
In Spain, do you have any class regarding to food or eating in the school?
No, we don't have a specific class about eating, but we do have people that take care of the canteen that teach a bit how to eat and how to behave and how to like cut things and how to take the spoons. They also teach you that at home, of course, but in a school they like reinforce it. And the thing that we have that I think you also have here is these menus. Like they give your parents like a menu of what are you going to eat during the week, so they can balance like the calories and the things that you are eating also at night. And from time to time you learn about like how this pyramid of the aliments that, okay, you have to have 3 times fruit, 2 times blah blah. But in Spain we have like a really big relationship with food as you have here. It's common that parents take the kids to make the groceries, so you learn. For example, I always remember that my grandpa and my grandma took me to the market, or even my mom and my dad, and whenever you go to the market they say, okay, we are going to buy this fish because look at here, it's very red, that is very fresh. Or we are going to buy these oranges because they are like hard, so this is, and they are heavy, so this is that they are good because they are full of fruit. So they teach you little by little. When you are a kid, you don't even realize that you are learning, but you are learning things that you will use for whole your life. And I think that's a good way of learning, because you learn when you don't realize that you are learning, whenever you are enjoying. And when my parents took me to the supermarket, I was happy. I mean, it was full of stuff. No, so it was just like, okay, what's this? Let's buy this. It's bright colors. I want it.
Any related issue about eating you are concerned about?
I'm concerned that we are dealing more and more with snacks. My biggest concern is manufactured food. We are losing like the capacity of cooking, for example. We are losing recipes, ancient recipes that we used to have. And we are not having any longer. When I was a kid, the snack you got like in the school break in the morning, every snack we take to school was homemade. And now mostly of the snacks that kids take to school is manufactured. It's like in a plastic bag. Also because of the flat thing and the boring thing, because whenever it's homemade, it's different each time. Even though you take a cake each day, the cake will be different because maybe some more sugar, some less sugar, the apples are not so sweet, they are not much bitter, so it will change. But whenever you buy like an apple cake from the store, the apple cake will be always the same. So it's also about developing taste, it's also about changing, and learning about beauty is also about change, so you can compare. So everything that is like made with love, it's better than manufactured.
Having lunch at school was amazing. I was surprised when I saw all the kids going to brush their teeth, then the nap, and then, I mean, for me it was super incredible and funny, and I loved it. Also at lunch in Italy, I mean, one is talking, another, but sometimes the mess is good. Sometimes mess is good because life is not always super well done. I mean, if you break the rule, you need to be aware of how to treat it. What is gonna happen? How you're gonna act it? And so that's the point. I will add a little bit of risk in the class, or also maybe at lunch is the moment in which they can decide where to go to eat, because in Italy they decide. And it's normal that lots of kids make groups and one stays alone, but this is the normal life. And we need to understand how to create tricks to let the stuff grow better, but with the mass, because they need to choose more. And actually at lunch for me would be nice if they, you know, there is this is the food, let's see who is gonna eat where you're gonna brush your tooth. I will give to them more space without saying, I don't know, now nap time and now cleaning time. A bit too much. In my opinion, you eat too fast, super fast. I mean, it takes time. You need time. Like when we arrive at the restaurant, we sit and it's already coming 20 things together. So guys, eat absolutely more slowly and enjoy more every dish. Like take your time. And eating is not just eating, is a way of being all together and enjoy the moment. Take your time.